All right, you should all have experience logging into TinkerCAD, but I just want to confirm how to log in, how to get a project or assignment started, and some other little nuances about it. I will create another video going a little bit more in depth of how to actually build different things and tools once you're working on an actual project. So what you're going to want to do is in the top right corner, well, first you go to tinkercad.com. That'll take you here. TinkerCAD is a program, a pretty basic computer animated design, so CAD program. It's very easily convertible to our MakerBot 3D printers, which we have 5 of. So this is a really good way to kind of get your feet wet, as they say, with CAD, and before we go into some of the more advanced stuff. So once you go to tinkercad.com, you're going to want to go to sign in, and we have a default email / username that we use to sign in. So you click sign in, email or username, and this is on Google Classroom as well, but design and modeling 1819 is the username. The password is PLTW1819. Once again, that's all on Google Classroom. So once you sign in, you will be at the home page. Now it's very important, something you need to all know is you're all working at this central location. So this is the whole group's login. So it's really important that you keep yourself organized. As you might see on the left, where it says projects, these are all pretty much just our classes. So you want to click whichever class is applicable to you. Let's just say it's the first one, B3AD. And you click Create 3D Design. Now this will bring you to the plate. This is really where you do all of your designing and building and things like that. Just know everything automatically saves always, so that's important. First thing I want to get you used to doing is in the top left, if you see your name, or you'll see a name, and it's always just a random assortment of words. They just give you a sample name. If you want to get used to clicking that right away, writing your name, perhaps the name of the assignment, and clicking off. And once you click off, then the name is saved. And like I might have said before, everything saves automatically. So you never have to hit a save button. Whatever you do, if you X out from wherever you are, it's just saved. So now you're at the plate. If you have a mouse, that's great. But if you don't have a mouse, that's okay. If you do have a mouse, I want to tell you some tricks. Now on your mouse, you have a left click, which most of us use in everyday life. You have a right click, and you have that wheel in the middle. Now, we'll start with the wheel. If you just roll the wheel forward and backwards, that helps you zoom in and out. If you hold the right click button and move the mouse around, that really helps you pan around. And if you hold the wheel down and move the mouse, then you can move the whole plate. So zoom in, zoom out with the wheel, move the whole plate with the wheel when you hold it down, and pan around if you hold the right click. Okay, so that'll really help you target what you want. So if you're zooming in, now you can't see anything, but now you can know, hey, if I hold that middle wheel down, I can kind of drag the plate over so I can see it better, and I can pan around if I want to work on the right side. So this is really what you're going to use to target better views for yourself. So some of that stuff takes a little bit of time, but this whole panning around thing is definitely very common in CAD programs, because you don't want to work on it from zoomed all the way back here, because you won't really have a good feel for what it looks like, and it's just not really advantageous for you. So that's just how to sign in and name your plate and things like that. If you hit the TinkerCAD sign in the top left, it'll just bring you back to the home page, and you'll see all the projects working there. Now notice if I click in B4CF, it's not going to have any projects because you did your work in B3AD. So you really want to get used to being organized with everything. Okay, another video to follow, and then we'll be ready to work.